There's a story years ago in the early days of aviation. A pilot was making a flight around the world. And after he'd flown a couple of hours from his last landing field, he heard a noise in his airplane. And that's when he noticed a rat gnawing on some wires. While his plane had been on the ground at that location, this rat had gotten on board. And now there it was gnawing on a very important cable wire, which led from the controls in the front of his plane all the way back to the flaps in the back. This was a very serious situation. He still had 2 hours before he from the nearest airport. And so the pilot started to panic. He started to worry. He was close to having an anxiety attack. And just then he remembered that rats don't do very well at heights. They're made to live either on or under the ground. So the pilot put on his oxygen mask and he began to climb higher. He went up another 1,000 feet and the rat was still chewing away at the wire. And so the pilot went up another 1,000 feet and then another until he finally reached an altitude of more than 20,000 feet in the air. And that's when the gnawing stopped. The rat was dead because it could not survive in the atmosphere of those heights. 2 hours later, the pilot brought the plane down to a safe landing and got rid of that dead rat. That's how it is when we exalt God to the highest place. Hear me clearly. When the rats of fear gnaw away at your thoughts, we have to change our thoughts. When the rats of worry gnaw away at your mind, we have to change our mind. We have to renew it. When the rats of temptation gnaw at our desires, give them to God. We have to raise our praise so high that fear cannot survive at that altitude. Worries cannot survive at that elevation when we ascend to the place of the Most High God. No devil, no idol, no demon, nothing can compete with the God Most High, the God Most High. And praise is the oxygen that helps us survive and makes our anxious thoughts die.